So, hello English learners. Hope you all are fine. So, today, if I would start learning English in 2025, what strategies I am going to follow? Today, we are going to talk about it. So, there are 7 strategies which you can follow to improve your English speaking in 2025 within 3 or 6 months. Yes, this is a good time to spend and learn English. So the first strategy, which is start with the end in mind. Yes. So there is a book which is Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. So there is a one strategy. There is a one thing which is start with the end in mind. Like if you are going to start something, if you are going to do something, if you have goal to achieve something, so you have to think in your mind the end point. Like what is my goal? Where I'm going to do what I want to achieve from it. So if our goal is to learn English to get job, then we are going to learn English. If our goal is to just learn English because it's a global language and we are going to become a professional teacher, or I'm going to improve myself, or I'm going to grow in my job, so we have to just decide the goal, like why you are learning English. If someone is going to ask you like, yes, you are learning English, so you can give the answer like, yes, I am improving myself because I want to growth in my job, in my career. So the first thing, which is goal. What is your goal? Why you are learning English? Why am I learning English? So we need a goal, a, a practical goal. What is the goal behind learning English? This is the first thing. And the second thing, which is block out time for English. Yes, if you want to improve your English speaking, so you have to block the time. Yes, because we all are not have 24 hours. Yes, because you are a student, or maybe you are a working professional, or you are doing any job or any business. So what we have to do, we have to decide some particular time. On that time, we are going to just practice our English speaking. Yes. So it may be 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, or whatever the time you can get. Like suppose if I'm a working professional, so I have to give some time there. But apart from this, I'm getting some time, so I'm going to dedicate to learn English. And currently, like I got some time, to I'm recording myself, and making some type of videos. So I'm dedicating some time to just learn English to improve myself. So you have to dedicate, or you have to decide some particular time. On that time, you are going to learn, you are going to read, you are going to listen, you are going to write. Whatever the things you have to do, you have to do on that particular or specific time. So this is a second rule. And most of the students, they are asking how much hours should I give or should I dedicate to learn English. So it's depend on you. Yes, I'm not going to say like in UPSC there are lots of aspirant, they are also asking how much hours should I should I give. So it's depend on you. I'm not like someone is not going to say like you have to give 10 hours, but you are not mentally prepared to give 10 hours. So how you are going to give? How you are going to read? Suppose if I love, now I love to read, I'm going to give 3 to 4 hours. But suppose someday or sometime I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling good, so I'm not going to read. I'm not going to read. So it depends on you how you are going to schedule your timing, and how you are going to give the time. The third thing, which is consumption and production. Yes, this is so important thing. Like most of the students, they are focusing on consumption. Consumption means like you are reading or you are listening. This is called consumption. You are consuming content. It means you are consuming, you are reading, and you are listening. You are listening, you are reading. And the second part, which is production, which is writing and speaking. Suppose speaking and writing. Like I'm speaking, so this is production. So we have to work on both. Like if you are going to listen, if you are going to consume, if you are going to just read and listen, this is consumption. You have to focus on consumption and you have to focus on production also. You have to speak, you have to write. So this is the first part, like just consuming, just listening and speaking, listening and speaking. And the fourth thing, which is like common mistakes to avoid, we have to avoid some common mistakes. What are common mistakes? Like there are some teachers, they are saying like to speak English you need to learn the 3000 words. You need only 3000 words to speak English. So what you are going to do, you don't have to do like you have to take one dictionary and you started memorizing words, 5 words or 8 words or 10 words every single day. It's not going to help. It's not going to just it's not beneficial for you to just memorize and just mug up some words, then you are going to speak. It's not a good way to learn English, learn words or learn English. So how you are going to learn? So the best way I will suggest, like you have to read one news every day, or you can listen, or you have to read one news every day. If you are going to read one news every single day, you are going to get 4 or 5 words, and then you are going to memorize the sentence, the whole sentence. Then it's going to be beneficial for you. Yes, you are not going to memorize the single word, you are going to memorize the sentences, and on that behalf you are going to make more sentences. Then it's going to be beneficial for you. And the fifth point, which is spam the hell out of everything. It is simply means like repetition is the key. Like most of the time what happen, I'm going to learn some words, but after 24 hours, after one day, I'm going to forget that word. So what is the benefit of memorizing that word? There is no benefit. So what we have to do, this is a repetition. If I'm going to read anything, like after 24 hours I'm going to I'm going to repeat it. After 24 hours I'm going to repeat it. Or you can just tell with someone. If you just read any phrase, you are going to you are going to say in your mind, you are going to say in your family, at your home. So you are going to remember it. Then you are going to just remember this word for a long period of time. This was the fifth point. And the sixth point, which is weekly reflection. Yes, weekly reflection, you have decided your goal, exercises, and what mistakes you are doing. You have to just repeat the entire week, what I have done in this week, and what the best thing I did, and what the wrong or worst thing I did in this entire week. I have to just analyze my week. This is sixth thing. And the seventh, which is don't take learning so seriously. Yes, most of the time it happened like if I started learning, so there are lots of pressure I'm taking on myself. Like yes, I have to read this book. I have taken one course and I have to give 1 hours there, and I have to read this book. I have to make sentences. I have to practice. I have to write. So you don't have to take burden on yourself. You don't have to just take pressure on yourself. Like don't take learning so seriously. You don't have to become more seriously you are preparing for the examination, or you are preparing for any exam. So you don't have to think like this. You have to just be relaxed and just enjoy the process. You have to just listen any podcast, any news channels, or any speech. You have to just listen, and whatever you are going to listen, you have to just learn some words, some phrases, and then you are going to just summarize that speech or that podcast, that news. You are going to summarize that news, and then it's going to in a habit of practicing English. So yes, so these are the some points which we have to follow to improve ourselves and to learn English so fast. Yes. So I hope you got some valuable information in this video. So I'd like to say keep learning, keep growing, and be 1% better in your life. So thanks for today. We will meet in another video.